Seriously? It's fine, I'll go with silencer.
Bandit.
Stab.
Light.
Beam. Oh, fuck.
Mother.
Caretaker. Profound respect for mothers. I don't know why.
Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Have you met me? No, because you just patched me up. I got shot in the face. Of course conflict is in my nature.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I never understood this question until like a minute ago, and that means that if you strongly agree, then that means that you like to be alone and just like fuck off to that guy. But if you disagree, then you accept help from others.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Totally agree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
No opinion.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Only if I'm not mad. Because the instant that I get mad, I'm like,
almost
fuck
done here.
consequences.
What do you say you
I
have
just,
a
like,
look at
rampage and shit. And
Tell
then I
me
gotta
what you
clean
see.
it up later once I calm down. I see a chemical reaction. I don't know what other people see, but like, it looks like the different molecules are finally breaking apart. And
Okay.
they're like, fuck you.
How about this one?
Space age technology. So I see two alien
Last
blasters
one.
on. And when the game originally came out, one of the options here was I'm too embarrassed to say, and we all know what that implies. But then later in a patch, they took that option out, so now there's only 4. I think that's just really funny. So I'm gonna put light in the darkness.
Well,
I think it looks like
that's
2
all
guys
she
high
wrote.
fiving, but it's not
I
in
don't
there.
have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results.
That's
See if it all seems right to you.
that's like us taking the FCAT and then not getting a grade on it. So these are skills I was talking about, like survival, unarmed, sneak stuff. This one gets you better prices and it's using dialogue. This one, it's energy weapons like a laser rifle, plasma pistol, stuff like that. That one isn't really useful for me at all, unless I get a shitload of rocket launchers, which I don't. I hardly ever use explosives. Guns are gonna be used by everybody, so I think that's always a necessity. Lockpick is really important. Medicine, stim packs are like instant health if you play it on normal mode, and Rad-X and Rad-Away take away radiation because you're in an apocalypse. There's gonna be radiation everywhere. Melee weapons I think are useless unless you're fighting like this one kind of person who's really easy to kill with melee weapons, but that's not really useful. Repair, as you use your weapons and armor, they decay, and so over time, your weapon will go from doing like 50 damage to 40, and then down to like 35, and then at that time the bar will be empty and it'll break. And what you gotta do in order to use it again is gotta take another weapon of the same kind, and you gotta repair it with that. And repair dictates how well you can repair it. Science is used for hacking terminals and stuff, and oh, you also get to like build or make your own energy weapons and stuff, but that's also, you can also do that for guns. Like if you have the right, no, that's survival. If you have the right survival, then survival or repair, I don't know. You can make your own bullets and stuff, but I don't really use that feature. Sneak, you don't really need to sneak. You just gotta be good at it. Like you just gotta know what dictates what makes you be seen. It's like wear light armor, don't have your light on, and in one of the DLCs, there's this suit that gives you plus 25 sneak, and so it's not really useful to just put stuff in there. But if I level everything else up, I might. Speech is really useful for everybody, no matter what side you play, good or evil, or neutral, because in dialogue, there's always gonna be something like that, and you're always gonna have to either fight somebody or talk them out of fighting you, and you get more experience if you do this. Survival lets you create foods and drinks on the go, and it lets you get more health from it. And it's really useful if you don't have stim packs at the time. Unarmed is stupid, so I'm not gonna do anything with that.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
Oh, don't worry, I can change
You
those
got a
later
form
with the
for you to
DLC.
fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Isn't that nice? Okay, these are pros and cons. Like, built to destroy, you get 3% critical hit chance, but weapons decay 15% faster, like I previously stated. Whoa, that frame drop or something. I always go with this because who cares if you're firing slowly, but 20% more accurate is really good because in the beginning, you don't have much ammo at all. Wild Wasteland, I'm not going to choose that because, like, it switches out some weapons for different ones that aren't as
Come with me, I'll see you out.
or good. Because there's one energy sniper that I'm going to use later. I'm going to show you where to find it. And if you take the Wild Wasteland perk, you get an alien blaster, which it only has like maybe.
Here, these are yours.
Okay.
Was all you had on.
I didn't want to talk to
I
you.
hope you don't mind, but
okay, what he just said is he read a note that was on me. He gave me Pip-Boy, which is like my inventory, and he gave me clothes. This is like where you first get to talk to somebody and have karma systems. Especially me.
Don't
The other
mention
one,
it.
like the
It's
middle
what
one,
I'm
would be
here for.
evil, and I
You
don't
should
like
talk
me.
to Sonny Smiles before you leave town.
Because if you're evil and you ask somebody for help, they're gonna be like, I don't. No, you're my rival faction. Fuck you, and then they're gonna shoot you. Always take this hat. Always, for no reason. But pretty soon, like right after this loading screen, I'm gonna be able to. Sorry, I was stretching and yawning. I know that was weird. A lot of different menus are gonna pop up, like the Sierra Madre DLC is downloaded. Go see this and get your butt fucked. Lonesome Road, Old World Blues, and Lonely Hearts have downloaded because those are the 4 DLCs that Bethesda released for this game. They're all really good, like fucking amazing games. Absolutely love them. Old World Blues called it. Alright, oh! Spawn PC. Like, I toyed around with this game earlier before I started recording, but this game is very heavily endorsed, basically. It endorses customization and modifications. I hate that DLC. So, for instance, I can click the squiggly line, I don't know what the hell it's called, and I can type in player, which dictates that the command I'm going to do is for me. Add item 00106 FE8. And what that is, it's the base, it's the base item, or base ID for a gun that will be later. And let's just give me one of those. And then marksman carbine added. Did you see that? Yeah. So this gun is acquired later. It's like way later in the game, like a shit ton later. And I can get it right now. I can't fire it because I don't got ammo, but I can spawn that also. I'm not gonna do any of that because that would be cheating in my book. But I am going to just. I just want to show you guys that I can do that. So now I'm going to. Wait, how much is this worth? 5,000. I could sell it right now and get a major head start in caps. But I'm not going to. Because again, cheating and stuff. But the weapons I do have are the apparel. Let's go through the, okay. Oh. This is talking about the condition and the decaytion of the or stuff, which is what I already told you about. All these things up to the pre-war hat are stuff that I got from DLCs. Yes. I'm gonna wear that because the DT is how much damage it absorbs. So we're at the highest so far, so yeah. And up here, 228 out of 240 is how much weight we are carrying right now. So what I just did is I took a crappy knife and I repaired it with a bunch of other knives. And that's what I'm talking about with the repair tool, or repair thing. It's really, really useful for that. Let's see what